Hey everyone, welcome back to the range. My name is Matt, also known as the Ammo Nerd, and that's my son Deacon driving this side-by-side. We've got an ammunition review today in 308 Winchester. Ooh, precision from AAC, or America's Ammunition Company, also part of the big giant holdings company that also owns Palmetto State Armory and AAC Advanced Armament Corporation. Let's throw this guy on the table and talk about what we're going to do today. This particular loading is the 175 grain OTM per AAC. Majority of their bullets, unless otherwise specified, are made by Hornady. We have a wide variety of barrel lengths for our 308, from 13 inches all the way up to and including 24. In full transparency, the guys over at AAC sent me this lot of ammunition for review with no strings attached, so I can provide you guys data on it. You know, I've got, I think, over 1,000 rounds of 308 and 6.5 Grendel and some 223 to run through, and we're just looking for any kind of issues with cracked necks, separated case heads, or any other failures, pierced or popped primers, so we can provide them and you all with feedback on. So if you're looking at picking up any of this ammunition, you guys can have a general idea of reliability. After we've collected our velocities, we're going to step out to around 100 yards to see what we can do for practical accuracy with this load. It's around 85 to 90 degrees outside today. We'll start out with our shortest barrel length. This is our 13-inch SCAR 17S SBR. Built this from an Imperial Arms 80% receiver. I need to get it finished one of these days. Now on to our 16-inch. This is a PA-10. I think it's a Gen 2. We were having some pierced primer issues with the AAC 150 grain. So far with the 168 that preceded this, no pierced primers. Now on to our 22-inch. This is our Springfield M1A National Match, I believe. And finally, our 24-inch, this is our Savage 110 Tactical left-hand eject in our Magpul 110 Hunter stock. Nice, almost 2,700 feet per second from this 175 grain OTM. We use the lead sled on a bench at 100 yards, first with the 24-inch Savage 110, 2.134 inches. Had a couple of little bit of walkers there, again, 3 close, and then whatever. Not sure if that doesn't like that particular barrel. It is 1 in 10 twist, but our 16-inch tightened it right up at 1.161 inches. That is the CZ 557 UCS with the PA 18 power DMR on there. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. I think the 170 or 168 grain, excuse me, shot better. Here is 1.068 and then 0.700 from the 24-inch. Very, very impressive, if I do say so myself. About 90 degrees outside today. Well, folks, there you have it. Those are some solid velocity numbers off this 175 grain OTM. As far as our accuracy goes, this had pretty good accuracy on the day that we were testing a bunch of other 308. I think the 168 grain was just a little bit better in my guns. Again, you know, everyone's gun is going to be different. Those are 1 in 10 twist barrels. Maybe you have a 1 in 9 or 1 in 12, and those particular guns may like this heavier loading. I do want to mention that I think AAC has a little too much neck tension on these particular bullets. In the process of me pulling them down so I can grab measurements on the bullet and powder, it took a great deal of force for me to pull that bullet out of that case. With all that being said, it's time for me to get the heck out of here. But at the end of all my videos, to take a moment to thank all those who help make these possible, because there's a lot that goes into them. Number one is my family. They're out here helping me a lot today. The wife is running the camera. Number two are my Patreon, Subscribe Star, and YouTube channel members. I have a campsite in the description below. There are varying different affiliate links in there or discount tracking codes that earn me a sales commission. They cost you nothing. So if you're looking to make a purchase and help the channel out, using one of those links will help me. I've got stuff in there for PSA, Brownells, RMA, etc., etc. Number three are the fine folks over at AAC. Again, in full transparency, sent me that ammunition review with no strings attached. Of course, number four is you all for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you at the range.